Hi, this is a quick message. Spiritual healers usually attract narcissists. And because you are a healer, what you need to start doing is recognizing the patterns, recognizing the signs. Spot a narcissist when you see one, and then, you know, disagree to help them. Immediately walk away from them, immediately leave their life. See, since you are a spiritual healer, you get this sense and this urge to heal the narcissist. So then you end up going through this pain and this turmoil and all of this bullshit. And then you finally break it off with the narcissist because you finally realize that you cannot heal a person who does not want to be treated. You finally walk away. You finally you heal yourself because you're a spiritual healer. You're a healer. You heal yourself. And then you do it all over again. No, don't do that shit no fucking more. The more and more you refuse to heal the narcissist, right? You pave the way for another spiritual healer to come in and you guys can connect and you can energize each other, help each other, build each other. You guys heal each other. See, being a spiritual healer, there are people that you heal and there are people that you don't. So, like, say for a doctor's office, for instance, if somebody is having pain, they go into the doctor and then they ask for treatment. You realize that you were a healer and you like start knocking on people's doors like, hey, I see that you're having symptoms of being a narcissist. I come to give you some treatment. They like, I didn't come to the doctor. I don't want no treatment. But they not saying that. They just looking at you crazy and looking at you confused. You busy trying to help them. You busy trying to heal them and treat them. And no matter what, it's not working because it's like physical therapy. If the patient doesn't get on this bike, their legs ain't going to get strengthened and it might take longer to heal. You get what I'm saying? So they just refusing. They just resisting. You get what I'm saying? But you think that you're supposed to just be healing people. You making it your business to just be healing the narcissist and healing the narcissist only. Once you make it your business to stop healing these narcissists because they did not come into the doctor's office, then they did not ask for treatment. Once you stop knocking on these people's doors, coming into their life and trying to change them and help them. Once you realize that they are a narcissist, unless they are a self-aware or a person who admits their wrongs or know who they are or somebody like that, because there are self-aware narcissists, then you may be able to get through to these motherfuckers because they are powerful as well once they realize. But you know what I'm saying, a true narcissist, they just demonize. So you have to keep rejecting, keep rejecting, keep rejecting to heal the narcissist. Every time they come into your life, psh, bye, psh, bye, psh, bye, psh, bye. I've seen this all before. You start to create this recognition of patterns and who they are and what they look like. You might start to see the same spirit going into different people. Like, damn, what the fuck? Like, it's going to become so recognizable the more you start to deny it, the more you start to walk away fast and stop trying to heal and fix and stop trying to change the narrative. And then you will start to create this clear path of narcissists knowing it's gonna be like an energy that radiates off of you. Like, stay away from this spiritual healer. They ain't into healing narcissists. They only into healing other spiritual healers because they want somebody that's going to heal them when they need to be healed. Like, they want somebody that's going to pour into them the same way that they pour into that person. Like, this is a true. You have to reach another level of being a spiritual healer, which is a true spiritual healer. You are here to heal the higher. You get what I'm saying? And the higher is here to heal you. But you so busy trying to save the fucking world when you can only change the world one person at a time by changing yourself. You get what I'm saying? And these motherfuckers don't want to change. So rise above them. And it might take a couple months. You might be like, man, I've been rejecting a narcissist for 6 fucking months. Man, I'm getting bored. I want to go back to start trying to heal them. No, Because no matter what, you ain't getting shit from them anyways. So you ain't getting shit by waiting another 6 months, even if it takes a year. You are going to clear the path to where it ain't nobody in your path. It ain't no narcissist coming in your way. It ain't none of that shit. So you gonna have a straight path forward. You walking into other spiritual healers who giving you knowledge, who giving you grace, who is patting you on the back. The same shit that you did for the narcissist, you gonna look and you gonna be like, damn, and you gonna give it right back to them. And y'all gonna vibe higher, and y'all gonna energize each other, and it's gonna be like magnetic, real chemistry, um, real evolution. Like, these narcissists are sent into your life to hold you back because they know that you are a healer before you know you a healer. You think you just a kind person, or you think you just a people pleaser, or you think you just nurturing, and or you think every time you experience a setback that you just naturally bounce back. Like, yes, it's naturally in your DNA, but you literally go within, alchemize, and this energy radiates off of you, and the narcissists feed off of that shit. They want people to pour into them. They want people to feed their ego. They want people to heal them just so they can go back out here and do the same shit again. And then that way, when they come back wounded, you'll heal their ass again. It's like them never having to do the work. And it's like you doing extra work because you're doing the healing for yourself and now you're doing the healing for them. Stop it. That is what I'm picking up on. That is what I am channeling. That's what I'm getting. Like, stop healing them for right now. Now, once you get to a higher consciousness, or I mean, not even higher, but for real though, because it is levels to this consciousness shit. People think because they conscious, because this was another message I was getting earlier. Like, people think because they conscious, like they at the highest level of consciousness. No, I watch my cat become more and more conscious because the way that I treat him. Like, my cat operates like a dog now. My cat will go knock on the door, or this bell. I got a bell on the door. He'll go tap the bell to go outside. At first, he did not know shit about that. But the more he heard me, or the more I was doing his repeated things, he started to catch on to the patterns. So now he started to know. If I say food, he know what food mean, because when every time I say food, I put food out. He didn't know what food meant at first. And some people think that animals are not conscious, or not capable of being conscious. They are capable of being conscious. If he wants some food, even without me saying food, he know where the bag at. So he'll walk up and brush his body against the bag. But he didn't know that shit before. He know that now because when I go to the aisle, rub on the bag, and I'll be like, food, like certain shit. It's like anybody can gain consciousness. So you are conscious, like you are starting to be aware that you are a healer, but you need to go to this other level, is what I'm getting, like, including me, myself included. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, once you get to this real other higher level of this spiritual healing, and you see all of these other spiritual healers, all of these other spiritual teachers, all of these people that's feeding into you the same way that you feed into them, I swear you probably will never want to heal the narcissist again. It said, let the dead bury the dead. Let the narcissists heal themselves, or be amongst narcissists, while you level up and rise above this shit. Like, you think that you feel guilty for not trying, you feel guilty for not saving these motherfuckers. Everybody ain't gonna be saved. It might not be 144K, but that just lets you know right then and there that everybody ain't gonna be saved. And you are not Jesus. So stop sacrificing yourself for everybody's sins, is what I'm getting. And I'm gonna end that right here. If I get anything else or whatever, I'll come back with a part 2. But thank you. If this resonate or hit your spirit or hit your soul in any type of way, let me know, because this was no cards. It was just you know, something that came to my mind. And then I don't know, I can post these videos too. Thank you. And I hope you guys are having a great day. Like I said, if this resonates or hit your soul any type of way, please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and follow. This helps my pages grow, and this helps me to stay consistent with dropping these messages for you guys. Thank you.